Hey, we're back. I'm Rolling Green. You're you. I mean, today you're you. If you listen to the media, you could be something else tomorrow. So, all fellow deerkin spirits or whatever's trendy this week, welcome to you as well. Hey, fucking overkill. I had to put on the I had to make sure it was overkill on overkill and overkilling with overkill. Overkilling with overkill. There we go. So they say we're just the violent type. Do they? Do they? I've said this before in other metal videos. Look up death metal artists and their pets and find out that these dudes with, upside down skulls and crosses and all this crazy shit, but then they get this big fluffy Persian cat that they just, I love my kitty. Now, of course, it's because it can shit in a box for, a week and you can just dump out the bag of cat elbow and get her done. All right, so for the 50 plus metal fans, and I see the numbers. I'm not dumb. I mean, there's a handful of us here, but this is what I love the most. So fuck it, we hitting it now. Overkill's overkill, and someone was talking about it today. I read your comment about the newer stuff, right? You're digging in and you saw the overkill, and fuck, thank you for liking it, and that's why we're gonna do some more because. It only might be you and me in the pit right now, but we in the pit. Right? So, but I'm, if you're an older person like myself, you might remember when Z-Rock was around. Now, I lived in Minnesota. I got it on an AM. Like one of the colleges put it out on like an AM at night. Well, actually, it was on all the time. And I was privileged enough to get on the air a couple times screaming Z-Rock. Who was that? Mad Max Hammer? Mama Mad Max Hammer. Wait! It's the place I heard Tom Araya out, Judas Priest, dude, Rob Halford. That's where I heard Rob Halford got outed to me. But I mean, I listened to the words, so if you didn't know what a double entendre was or something, you weren't paying attention. All that thrusting was not just headbanging. Well, it was headbanging, wasn't it? Just of another variety. I love fucking Judas Priest. I don't care about that. But I love the people who didn't, what? You're kidding me. Mm-hmm. Yeah, no, yeah. All that leather pants was just because it was cool. So, I heard this on Z-Rock late night. The whole Z-Rock story wasn't about Rob Halford. I got distracted. I am easily distracted. I mean, if this is your first time here, then you don't know that, but trust me, it's true. And if you're back for like the third time, well, then you already know. I have no fucking clue what I'm going to pull out my ass in these things. I just don't. I don't know. I don't care. I just know there's a badass tune. Overkill is a badass band. He's a badass singer. And if you're not a fan of Metal Church, check out the Metal Church on my channel. If you like Overkill, you're going to dig the first 3 Metal Church albums, for sure. I know that's how it works for me. I mean, it's the vocals, right? It's just that high. Some people don't like that shit. Like I can't do King Diamond. But I do like, Melissa, Merciful Fate now? That album's badass. Fuck you! Fuck you! Oh man, that's the shit right there. But we're moving right along. Okay, so if Fuck You is like the Z-Rock special late night, it's actually where I discovered Under Jolly Roger. What is that? That fucking pirate metal shit. Some other crazy shit. I heard this metal version of Eleanor Rigby back in like 90. But Fuck You was all over the late night Z-Rock. It was the number one. So just because it was so bold. Let's be honest. It's so bold. I don't give a fuck. You can call me whatever you want. Fuck you. I don't care what you think. Now we go Birth of Tension. And honestly, it's a banger. I'm not going to try to convince anybody it's someone's favorite Overkill song. But it contains... Well, I've been looking at a lot of rap music. If they were bars, just the most fire bars ever written for me. To this day, they're memorized in my head. And when someone's crying a little bit too much, I quote this song. Let's find out why. Wait, what happened? Life is a fucking tragedy. But never let the pressure tear you apart. And you know how you can for sure do that? First, we're going to go back and hear that again. But remember that tragedy plus time equals comedy. So eventually, after the tears and the misery, we will make jokes about it. We will mock it. And we will make it beneath us, and we will rise above it. Holy shit. That's deep for Overkill. Don't you wish you could just make them all go away some days? I do. I really do. But I can't. So I cope. As a ex, well, I mean, I hate to admit this, but I believe it's like 8 separate treatments in an outpatient throughout the 25 odd years of hardcore dependency. Now, I'm 20 plus years past that. Yeah. So, I'm doing okay. But, God grant me the serenity to accept the things I cannot change, the courage to change the things I can, and the wisdom to know the difference. Hi, I'm Randy. I'm an alcoholic and a crack addict. How are you? I'm here to tell you that life can go on past addiction. Yeah, that and a lot of shitty coffee. So, listen close. Did you catch that? Did you kill your father? Sleep with your mother? Did you idolize your sister? Are you jealous of your brother? Did you kick the dog? Were you beat with a strap? Were you really abused? Or are you just faking all that? 2 tenths. Yeah! Since the moment I heard it, I couldn't let it go. I can't let it go. And I got dark. Horrible shit in my own background, too. But it's how we overcome that shit, isn't it? It's how we rise above that matters. So if, quit smoking. Yeah, I shouldn't smoke. I'm bad. So if fuck you I got from Z-Rock. And this, I just love the lines. It would have had to been Hello from the Gutter. I got this compilation tape. It was like, maybe it was Metal Blade. Whoever, I'd have to look that up at the, right? You can tell me down below. You guys know way more shit than me, for sure. Whoever was signed, It had the weirdest stuff. It had Apocalyptic City from Testament, Hello from the Gutter, but it had like Budgie Turned to Stone. It had a lot of weird shit on it. It was really good. It turned me on to a lot of interesting stuff way back in the day, which was cool and got me interested in not just, I'm not your basic, I'm not a Metallica fan. I love Cliff Burton's band, but I'm not a Metallica fan. Right? I never got to see Cliff Burton's band. It's too bad. Hey, oh shit! Wow, I got melancholy over. I wish the bus would have squished Lars. I don't wish that. That'd be a horrible wish. I don't really mean that. Thank God for his tennis and drumming abilities. And that documentary. Actually, thank God for the documentary so they could mock it in Metalocalypse with the banana stickers. But that gets complicated because I think they got Metallica to voice, so maybe I'm being a dick, so I don't want to be a dick. I don't hate Metallica, I just hate Lars Ulrich. And I don't even know him, I just... Imagine if Lombardo played for fucking Metallica. And tell me they don't give you a cool down period from the pit in that song. You know who I'm talking to. If you've been in there, you know what I'm talking about. You didn't pay attention to the fucking song at all, right? You just been going since it went, because this thing fires. It's a go. It's a go song. The pit's gonna go most of the song. But they give you a nice little walk off thing at the end. It's cool. Wow, what the hell just happened there? That was Fuck You and Birth of Tension. Years of Decay is one of the finest albums ever made, in my opinion. I will definitely get to every single track on this album. To the Overkill fan, for sure, to the Overkill fan. And then all of the other ones who might stumble across this eventually, we'll go for a ride, because we'll get through all the shit I know, and then there's a bunch of Overkill I've never heard. I'm ready. I'm ready to discuss. I mean, I'm not going to lie, right? I'm real. There's a certain Overkill I love. That's why I stopped listening to it, like I said, after... really after Horoscope. I'm take it or leave it. And that's not... I mean, I love fucking Overkill. That's the truth. I do. Birth of Tension. Did you kill your father? Sleep with your mother? Did you idolize your sister? Were you jealous of your brother? Did you kick the dog? Were you beat with a strap? Were you really abused? Or were you faking all that? Are you too tense? Maybe. Don't let the tension get to you. Next time. Later. Be yourself. Be the best yourself you can be.